Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this pre-match press conference for the Africa Cup of Nations Women's Qualifier, which is Zambia versus Namibia, which will be held tomorrow, Wednesday, at Nkoloma Stadium. We are privileged to have in our midst the head coach for the Namibia Women's National Team, Coach Woody Jacobs. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
He's not alone. He's with the captain, Naris. Welcome. Okay. Coach and captain, welcome officially to Zambia. We just asked the coach to give us an overview of how Namibia has prepared for this game and what tomorrow's fixture, being the first leg, means to their team. Coach.
Yeah, thank you so much and for the welcoming remarks and welcoming us to Zambia, Lusaka. A big one tomorrow in terms for both nations because. And even bigger for Namibia because we haven't qualified for the African Women Cup of Nations apart from the time that we hosted in 2014. So this team is on the brink of history, but in their face is a formidable opponent, a football loving nation, Zambia, and also one of the nations in SADC that I've always admired as a coach, because of the way they played football. Who can forget in 2012 when Zambia lifted the African Nations Cup, and also now the recent showing of the women's team at Tokyo also says a lot about the team that we are facing. In terms of Namibia, we've started, in my opinion, maybe a little bit late, but it's not an excuse. In terms of the preparation, the girls know what is expected of them and what they are facing, a formidable opponent, like I said. So yes, we've prepared well. We didn't have the luxury and the ability to play a friendly match like Zambia did on Saturday against Banyana, but we did manage to get some quality game time in, and we believe that we are ready for this one. And even if we're not ready, we need to be ready. So yes, we are here not to make up numbers. We're here not to come and do formalities. We're here to fight Zambia. Yes, Namibia and Zambia has historical ties in terms of the history that we share, in terms of the liberation fight, the fight for the liberation of for the independence of Namibia. But all those pleasantries will be put aside when we do battle tomorrow, and the football-loving nation of Zambia will witness that firsthand. We are called the land of the brave, and we're not called the land of the brave for nothing. So yes, we respect our opponent so much, but we also know it's a football match, and a football match needs to be played. And whenever we step on the pitch, we want to always try and do our best. In terms of football stature and football pedigree, we are minnows against Zambia. We know that, and we know we're punching above our weight. But I believe football, that's why we call it a beautiful game, and it can surprise you at any time. And we know that we're the underdog, but we are ready. And because in our way of qualification for the first time, and becoming history makers in our country, and legends, to say the least, because we are a proud nation as well, is Zambia. And in order to go to the big competitions like AWCON or the African Women Cup of Nations, you need to beat the best, and Zambia is one of the best, and we know what is expected of us, and we're going to come here and give you a good run for your money.
Thank you very much, Coach, for that very elaborate opening remark. So I'll ask the captain to also just give us an idea of how the team has prepared for this particular encounter and what the expectations are from the team in tomorrow's game.
Thank you for the question. As Coach said, we have prepared very well. We are ready for the match. We want to make history, as Coach said, to qualify for the first time. My teammates and I, we are ready to play. We're going to give Zambia a match that they have never seen, and we are going to take it home.
Thank you very much, Captain. I will now invite questions from members of the press. Just introduce yourself and ask your question to either the coach or captain.
To both the coach and the captain, you've really fired warning shots. And I want to find out what is your strength going into this match, knowing quite well that Zambia is an attacking team. What is your strength going into this match?
Yes, we know. We've studied Zambia. They know us and we know them. But on the given day, it's the team that wants it the most. And that's what we are, that's our strength. We want this. We want this qualification. And we're going to fight for it. And even if it means we need to battle and that the blood must come out, let the blood come out tomorrow. We're not underestimating them. We are not overwhelmed by them, by Zambia, by the Copper Queens, because they've beaten us in Kosafa. We've learned our lesson in Kosafa, and they also know what we can do. So this is a once-off game, where the desire is our strength. Our guts, our determination will be surfacing, and that's what I can say about that. But we also know that we need to be wary of what they have, well, let me say what you have. But be that as it may, we also have some firepower, and you also need to be cautious of what we can bring.
Any other questions? Seems you've been very convincing.
It seems.
Very convincing. It seems. Okay, on that note, we've come to the end of our first pre-match press conference. Thank you very much, coach and captain, for making time.
Yes.
Wish you all the best in tomorrow's game.
Thank you so much, and want to say closing remarks that Zambian football-loving faithful come out and watch two good teams getting a go at each other. It would be nice to have a packed stadium. We haven't played in stadiums in recent times because of the pandemic, and it would be nice so that there can be crowd to cheer both teams on, even though we won't be the favorites to be cheered on. But I know that football can change even the most faithful and loyal supporters. And looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Thank you very much, coach.